This is one of the most disturbing stories I've covered this year. So in 2002, there was this 36-year-old man named Boyd Taylor. Boyd lived alone with his dad Robert in the UK, and together they ran a small family construction business. But one day, Boyd told his dad he needed some time off work, and being a supportive dad, Robert said, "Sure son, take all the time you need." And it was at that moment things started to get strange. Over the next few days, Robert noticed his son was spending more and more time locked inside his bedroom, and every night he would hear hammering, drilling and sawing sounds for hours. So one morning, he walked up to Boyd's room, knocked on the door and asked, "How are you, son? What have you been up to?" And from behind the door, Boyd calmly said, "I'm fine, Dad. I'm working on a personal wood project." And his father replied, "Okay, son, I'm heading off to work." And then he left. But when he returned later that day, the construction noises were still on. So he leaned toward Boyd's door again and asked, "What exactly are you working on, son? Can I see it?" But Boyd responded, "I'm almost done, Dad. Don't worry, you'll see it when I finish." Robert walked away wondering what his son was actually building and why he was being so secretive. But he stayed patient, checking on him every morning before work and every night when he got home. Then one evening, Robert realized that the house was completely silent for the first time in days, and he instantly knew his son must have finally finished whatever he was building. So he hurried to Boyd's room to check on him and see the mysterious project. But when he got there, the door was still locked. So he called out to his son to let him in, but there was no response. He called out over and over again, but still there was no response. So he decided to force the door open. And the moment he stepped inside, what he saw left him completely devastated. There in front of him was his son's headless body, a pool of blood, and the severed head in a basket next to the bed. Turns out the project Boyd had been building was a full-sized guillotine, an old-school execution machine. He had built a countdown timer into it, positioned the blade directly over his bed, swallowed 12 sleeping pills, and quietly lay underneath until the timer hit 0. Boyd did not leave any note behind, and to this day, no one knows why a seemingly happy young man decided to take his own life.